Alright. And we're going to get you back in the city. And we can put you in the city as well. Is there anything to... Can they... No, they got no other unit to link up with. Is there a single in here? No, there is not. Alright, how many bombers are in here? Alright, so we'll have one more ready on the next turn. Alright. Battle Group Bismarck has now been completed. A tank, two artillery, a bomber wing, and a modern infantry. More than enough, I think, to take out Germany on the land here. So, Battle Group Bismarck is finished. So Gandhi sent a toy ship after me. And my foreign advisor wants me to know that the cultural victory will happen if should I build a United Nations wonder. Thank you. We love the King Day, declared in Salzburg. Culture is flourishing. Excellent. Oh, you know what? Battle Group Bismarck just got a little bit of a boost. It got a fighter wing. Alright, so take a look at that. 2 artillery, 1 bomber wing, 1 tank, 1 fighter, one Mustang fighter wing, and a modern infantry. Battle Group Bismarck. Alright, so what's over here? And that's going to be Battle Group Alexander. And you know what? We will send them a bomber wing to play. We will send them a bomber wing as support. All right, so here we go. Battle Group Alexander, the 7th Flying Fortress Wing, a Lightning Sherman tank army. Did not want to do that. The Guards Modern Infantry army, and 2 artillery units. Battle Group Alexander has been finished. Alright, so now we're going to link up our forces, form battle groups Gandhi and Cleopatra. They will all link up in this one defensive square and then divide. The group will start off by taking Thebes before the rest of the army advances into Gandhi's territory. And as you can see on the outside, well, first, we've got some business to take care of first before going to all my fancy schmancy planning. So, sink the ship. That was quick. So then we're going to have the... Let's see. So we're going to have the first battleship fleet advance from the south and get in between Elephantine and Delhi to provide naval support from the south. And then the 4th battleship fleet is going to advance to Dhaka, where it will start providing naval support coming from the western end. So we're going to completely surround Gandhi from the south and west, and we'll push on north before to Varanasi. I'm sure I botched that, and Madras. So I think it's a good plan, so let's take a look here. So you were just there, and hold on a second. I think we have an extra bomber wing we can make here. Yes, we can. 10th Flying Fortress. Alright, so get you in position. Get the bombers there. And we're just going to send this there. And this here to form a screen just in case Cleopatra does attempt to break out of the city. So we've got a nice screen here. And okay, and the 1st Flying Fortress Wing and Stuker can provide support where it's needed against either Cleopatra and Alexander. Let's see. Alrighty. Well then, guys, let us end the turn. We will in a second as soon as all of our troops are dug in. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of places to go. You know what? Let's send some more forces out here. So yeah. Now again, I could just surround Gandhi from the south, but just for the sake of looking intimidating, we're just going to gather our forces on one square. Now take a look what's here. Flying fortress, tank, another flying fortress, artillery, tank, artillery, flying fortress, cannons, a bunch of modern infantry for a combined strength of 12 units on that, of 12 armies on that one square. Put this in perspective, there's 3 armies right here. So we've got in this one area 15, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of 3 completely different calculations there. So we've got, just right in this area, 15 armies. There's another 5 right here for 20. Battle Group Bismarck makes 6, 7 if you want to count the ship, so we'll say 27. And let's see, 28 with the Flying Fortress there, which is more of a supporting unit. And let's see, any other Flying Fortresses? Actually, you know what, let's make another one. So that'll be one, and we're going to shift you over to a university. All forces are completed, so shift back to production. So we'll send you to Boston to refuel. Rush one more battleship. Let's see, we'll probably keep you on standby for defense. Actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea. We're going to send you to support battle. We're going to send you the 8th Battleship Fleet to support Battle Group Bismarck by attacking Nuremberg from the south. Alright, so we're going to shift this over to... You know what? We're going to make a wonder here. Sydney Opera House, that's a good one. Alright, so there are almost 30 units in place ready for the campaign. Now, I can't say, as much as I'd love to send the fighter wings out there, they don't have the fuel to stay out there for more than a turn, so we got to keep them inside. So let's end it. Uh-oh. Gandhi's got planes. And that battle just ended as abruptly as it started. And my advisor wants me to know I'll win the cultural victory very soon. Got it? Now, before we begin our campaign, let us celebrate with our newly found 10 nubile dancers. This game can really slam a lot at you at once, especially when you're trying to make plans. But let's just relax, everyone, and enjoy these beautiful ladies as they dance for us. Well, those people in the background seem to be enjoying it. So those guys, yeah, my people love this. Yeah! Alright, I'm already bored. What else we got? Jugglers. Yeah, so we got the jugglers, our dancers. Shoot, I'm completely freezing up on what these are called. I know, darn it, I hate contortionists. I could look at that all day. I don't know about you. Fortune tellers who, you know, there's nothing entertaining about that. If I want a fortune teller, I'll go pay to see one. That's if I really needed a fortune teller. These guys are cool to watch. These guys need to make pies for all of my viewers. Every viewer gets a pie. I don't know how many hundreds that's going to be, or how many thousands if we get really lucky. But pies for everyone. And I should have more appreciation for this, but I don't, so end it. Alright. So, that concludes it, everyone. All battle groups are in position. Battle groups Gandhi and Cleopatra are stationed over here, where they're going to split off. First, we'll take Thebes. Our first course of action will be to take Thebes, where we'll set up a defense there to hold off anything else. We'll fortify that city, just to make sure Cleopatra doesn't do anything in whatever her mystery city is. I doubt she will, though, since there's no road. Thereupon, the rest of these forces will advance into Gandhi's territory just as soon as the ships arrive. And let's take a look over here to all the way over here, where Battle Group Bismarck is just going to march on south, and the plan is just that they're going to force their way through Nuremberg and Berlin. With the help of the naval support, I have little doubt in their ability to just break through whatever defense Bismarck's got. Once Bismarck has been driven off the mainland, we'll regroup and surround Dortmund in between the mainland mass and some fighter support from New Orleans. And then Battle Group Alexander. Their objective is just going to be to take Argos, hold their position until they're going to advance into Greek territory, take the city of Argos, where they will hold their position up until the naval group from King's Landing has captured Bonn, and then it can swing south to provide support. Once Bonn is captured and this battleship fleet swings south, we will take the rest of Alexander's territory. And I think that's a pretty good plan. So, join me next time in the next episode of Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution, when we unleash everything on the other civs and go on a conquering spree. Oh, however, you know what? That reminds me. I think there's one more thing we need to do first. We're going to change our government, because I'm a democracy and I can't declare war on people. So, in order to declare war on everyone else, we need to completely reform our own government. So, let's do it. And my people are revolting against me. Anarchy has swept across the land. Alright. So, now, with my own land in inner chaos, over the switch from such a long, long history of democracy, which I've had for over 1,000 years. Well, all things must come to an end, and the reign of and this era of peace is over. The Civilization World War has begun.